Whoa, buddy. The blue Mox. Mox. Colossus, Behemoth, Urza, Tomb, Pool. Actual vintage here. Goodbye, Flooded Strand, I guess. Holy moly. Oh, man, alive. I don't know what I'm supposed to take here. Mind Twist, Wheel of Fortune, Polluted Delta? I think I just take the twist for the easy wins. You can often Wheel of Fortune. But this is probably too good to pass. Baleful Strix. Or we could go for an FU deck and take the Crucible. Suppose I could also take the Jace. Big ol' FU vibes. Alright, I'm gonna look for Wildfire and stuff. I'm in. Harsh Flats, Animate Dead, Inferno Titan. After taking Crucible, it's pretty tempting just to take a fetch. Black Cleave, Renin 6, Mystical Tutor. I think I like taking the Mystical here. We already have Mind Twist, and I've said it before, I'll say it again, but in the decks that I like to draft, Mystical Tutor is often just search for your best card anyways. This looks like a respectable deck, unlike my last one. Ooh, there's the fire if we want. The old Wildfire Crucible. Could also just take Duretti. Duretti is quite good. There is a small chance this wheels. It wheels for sure. That's not true. It would be the last card in the pack. I'm just going to take Duretti. We could play Bob. Bob or Relic, both fine. Never passed a Relic. I'm guessing that I'm not going to end up playing Bob, so I'm going to take the Relic here. This is a great sideboard card, and if I end up in like Grixis Artifacts, it'll be good. How do you just gotta decide, man. You just gotta impulse do it. Dang, Foothills. It's a good wheel. Wow, super late swords too. Super late breeding pool. No risk. We can exile their graveyard, obviously. Scrubland, Lily, Nahir. Lily works well with Crucible. Although I don't know if she's going to be all that great in the deck otherwise. She's more of a reanimator card. Guess we'll just take the Scrubby. I don't think I'm playing any of those cards. Maybe the Strike. Although Ashen Rider has some upside if we do end up picking some reanimator stuff or sneak attack or whatever. Wow. That was actually really nice too. Just a good fatty win con. Pretty good. Remember, that's just first pack. So got a lot of play to us. We're still holding out for Wildfire. 15th pick. What do we think? Iona? What? I don't even remember Iona being in that pack. Alright, we got some Reanimator stuff coming up. Ashen Rider and Iona there. We could go Grixis Reanimator very, very easily. That's just a Snap Mire, I think. It's way too good of a land, right? That or Grave Titan. This card's too good, though. Win cons? This is Vintage Cube. You don't need quote-unquote win cons. Can I mulligan this pack? I don't want this. I just take a random Planeswalker or Treachery, I guess. I like Treachery over Karn. I don't know how I passed Demir's Signet here. Although Bloodstained Mire is fetchable with both... Sorry, Steam Vents is fetchable with both Bloodstained Mire and Wooded Foothills. This has just got to be too good though, right? There's the Citadel again. I don't think I need to debate myself. You like Shinobi? This doesn't really feel like a Shinobi deck. This feels like a Trinket Mage or Frantic Search. I think I like Frantic Surge here. Ashiok? Alright. A Braid, Prismatic, Probe, all these as well. There we go. We got our win cons. Dak, Daretti, and Ash. Buff or Toxic? I feel like having access to Toxic is pretty good. Yeah, that's nice. Yep. Yeah, but we're not really doing that Reanimator plan. I think it's the best play, though. Either that or the Hex Mage. Side note. Ashen Rider, Iona, Arcane Artisan in our sideboard for now. What? Who needs to block? Alright, chat, here we go. I'm passing the burning. I'm gonna take Daddy. What do we think? Right or wrong? I should really take burning here, I feel like. Gifts or Wishclaw Talisman? No, right or wrong? Another 3-mana walker? I do have Marsh Flats and Scrubland. 3-mana walkers, the deck. So Temple Garden would let Wooded Foothills find a white source. Maybe. Maybe. We'll take the Pyroclasm now. Another way to kind of shore off the early game creatures. What? You think this is a disaster? This definitely has much more of a plan than the previous deck. Sweet modern deck. It's got Mind Twist and Mock Sapphire, so. I'm splashing Kaya. What's wrong with little Johnny? Oh man, and then if I'm splashing those, well, Mama Elspeth. Did we just backdoor into 4-color walkers? 4-color super friends? I'm gonna need a little bit more fixing if I'm planning on playing Elspeth. I will say that. Our first pack was Mox Sapphire and Mox Jet. Our third pack is Ancestral Lotus. Ah! Ah! No, it's not worth screenshotting until you get to like 4 pieces of power in the same pack. The funny thing is, I might pass Ancestral Recall and the person to the left of me might not be playing blue. Lotus and Bad Lotus? Alright, well there's Spellseeker. Could also take Hero's Downfall. Right now Spellseeker gets Mind Twist. The Mystical Tutor is probably a cut right now. Mystical Tutor can get Toxic and Mind... Well, I guess Mystical's better than Spellseeker. Never mind. In fact, I might not even want Spellseeker. Maybe I should just take the Downfall. Just want me to take... I don't know if we're actually playing white. It's probably better not to, because these don't do enough. Let's take the Downfall. Good pack. Just gonna take some counter magic here. Sorry, Flame Slash. Well, there's the plateau for the easy fixins. For the easy white fixins. And now I'm just going to take the balance and run the white anyways. God damn it. We just passed Kiki Jiki too. I don't think I'm going to play any of the cards in this pack. So I'm just going to take Reanimate and put it into my sideboard. Balance is insane. I really do hope that that plateau wheels, but I don't think it's going to. There we go. There we go, there we go. I have to take this, right? Oh, I guess I already have Scrubland. Gives me some good redundancy. Yeah, it's probably still the smart pick. Lily, Inquisition, Godless, Verdant. Also Wrath, but I'm taking the land. I'm gonna do one thing right. Conscripts is very good. I guess I can run Anguished and Unmaking from my side too. Well, I guess it's not from my side, but I don't really want to run the Temple Garden. I don't think I need to, but again, it does let Foothills get a white source. Similarly, I don't really want to take Savannah. We have Crucible Smokestack now, but this does not feel like a Smokestack deck in the slightest. In fact, this looks like another pack where I might not even play anything. What the hell? What does that do? Lets Foothills get a blue source, I guess? Golly. I don't have a way to utilize LED. In fact, why am I not just taking Vantage here? What? Plateau would have been the next pick. It was after the Vantage. I can't tell if this deck is great or not. I don't know if it feels good enough for Vintage Cube, but... Cube's not your format, man. It's true. Hey, 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 we did get the Plateau. This is also just a Wrath in our deck. Although, that being said, I guess I have a lot of other removal. I think this deck is cool. Whether or not it will do well is yet to be seen. Alright, we'll probably run the Ancient Grudge as the 23rd card. Good old Nicol Bolas Elspeth, huh? Elspeth's a little bit of a stretch. I get 5 basic lands. Oh, maybe it's actually the Treachery that's a stretch. Yeah, it's actually Treachery that's a stretch with my mana. I wonder if I cut Treachery and just run Crucible. I have 3 fetches for Crucible. It's also fine with Dak and Frantic. Well, the Savannah and Temple Garden are just 2 whites, basically 2 planes that can flashback Grudge as well as get fetched with a few of my fetches. I think I'm going to go for it. I think I'm going to go for the value. The value Crucible. I might actually need to cut the Temple Garden. I think I need to cut the Temple Garden. That extra swamp. Let's rock and roll. I should be going 16 lands. This is a lot of mana sources. It's 16 land. Oh, come on. 16 land, Sapphire, Lotus, and Signet. I can't cast any of these walkers. I guess Kayaya is probably the worst of them. Good draw. That's a damn fine draw. What if I just grudge them? Yeah. Tinker? Oh no! Ah, and I can't tutor for balance, and I took out the Lily's Triumph. Oh! Oh! God damn it! So I have to draw naturally. I cannot mystical tutor for anything. I'm pretty sure. I have to draw naturally. And I have to draw DAC or Toxic or... Ah! Okay. Well, it looks like Pyro can come out and we'll bring that Triumph in. Treachery might also be a consideration. There's nothing I can tutor for because I cannot cast the balance after tutoring. The way that my lands played out, there's nothing I could tutor for. I'm just going to bring in the Triumph and not the Trutch. Damn. Does Tropical Island seem good here? I mean, I could tutor for Anguish and then not cast it. I can't cast balance after tutoring for it. I needed to draw any of my outs naturally. Because my one blue source I tap for Mystical on upkeep, and then I have Signet. And white source. And in order to get to 2 mana, I have to use the Signet, which doesn't... Just... The answer was I couldn't do it. Oh god. What?! Ancient Grudge! Ancient Grudge! Ancient Grudge! Ooh. This is interesting. Do I Mind Twist for 2 or just Kayaya down one of the mocks? I think I just Kayaya down one of the mocks. They already have another blue source, so let's just eat the white for now. We have Toxic if they draw Tinker. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, nom nom. Freaking nom nom. Gideon, Garrick, Face Fet. We have like the same deck. It's kind of like the same deck. 4 or 5 color stuff. Right, so maybe this is too much creature removal. But I guess I don't really have good sideboard options. Alright. Hey, Shade of Duck, thank you for the 58 months. So close to that 2 years. Wow, you're right. Crazy. Chalice. What chalice? Bam! Turn 1 Kayaya. Oh, that's interesting. This is a pretty nice hand. Just chill, though. This wasn't a I couldn't turn 1 Bolas off of this, though, right? Because it's triple black, and I didn't have it, yeah. Hi, Lazu! Thank you for the 26 months. Disenchant. Wow, that's rude. I guess I'm just gonna double Walker here. Oh, I can't. I can't. Can't double Walker. Oh god, I messed up. Well, I'm gonna let them disenchant my Lotus now, potentially. Exile non-land. There's no... I can't blow up a land, chat. I'd rather just get the Kayaya on the battlefield. Even though Duretti is not going to be castable if they decide to disenchant my Lotus, I think this is okay. Well, I'm hoping this is just Blightsteel. Who would win, one tentacle monster or Liliana's Triumph? Oh wait, I can actually kill Emrakul with Duretti too. Let's make sure they don't have a force first. So let's resolve this. Ooh, should I have exiled their show and tell first? Yeah, I should have. Whoops. Definitely should have. It will be funny if consecutive draw steps are, what do you call it? Emrakul show and tell. Our OP wants Fs in the chat for themselves. Alright. We'll get Plateau here. Ooh, Shelldock Isle. Well, that's not going to be online for a little while. And here's the problem. I don't actually have a way to win. Kaya ult? Ooh, interesting. The constructs don't attack. They're defenders. Good old Lotus. I don't think I need to do it yet. I want to wait until I can anguish like a Signet or something. And then get them for the full amount. But also just draw like our Mind Twist or whatever. You know what would be pretty good right now? A Black Lotus. Alright, well, Kayaya can hit him for 3. No, it's just a visual bug. That's true on some of the tokens on Magic Online. Like some wolf tokens, for example, also have false text. This is... Oh, you want me to... you want me to ready... to create 1 million copies of Lotus? I don't think that's right. Wow, they didn't even use it in response. I mean... I guess I could. Duretti ult, land, balance, make them discard 3 cards. I mean, I think I'm waiting a turn. There's no reason to lose my Duretti. We do have a problem here, though. If they ever draw Artifact plus Tinker... Oh, yeah, they're going to go for it. They're going to go for Tinker now. And I can't balance away Blightsteel anymore. Oh. Never mind. This is not a very good play. I can Duretti, sack an artifact, kill it, then Kaya eat it. And now we can just hardcast. Alright, perfect. Choose this permanent will be destroyed. Great. I could also just eat their Mox there. That's probably better. Yeah, it was probably better just to eat the Mox, because then they couldn't cast it anyways. Also, it turns off Tinker. I should have definitely eaten the Mox. They're getting closer to Shelldock range. Well, now I think I'm going to fire off the balance. I'm gonna have to sacrifice 2 lands. Fine. Oh, choose 4 lands. Whoops. So 1, 2. They pitch their hand. The Shelldock Isles is going to kill me. Batterskull, Daretti, Sphinx. Okay. Oh god, this is just gonna be Emrakul and kill me. Oh, you're right! I can alt any graveyard! Oh no! I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have eaten their creatures. Oh, chat, I'm so bad at this game. Big oops. Oh no. I deserve to lose now. I wonder if I should DAC them. I could DAC them. That's kind of funny. I'm gonna do it. God, I'm gonna lose to Emrakul. And it's gonna feel terrible. No, I'm a little bit short. There's only 7 cards in exile currently. No, Shelldock is gonna go off at the same time because they go off from me next turn. It doesn't get them closer, it's the same distance. Now they get to Shelldock at the end of my turn. Okay, so whatever is underneath Shelldock must not be very good. That's a good sign. So they can already activate, so I might as well just do it. Alright. Now we go for the 2-turn kill. Remember, if Shelldock is casting the spell, so they get to take an extra turn if it's Emrakul underneath that. But I should have already won. If I had just ulted Daretti on either Batterskull or their Sphinx, it was a win. Got me! Alright. Alright, I did not deserve to win there, but hey. I'll take it. Mox Killer. Kayaya. Dude, these Lotus hands are so bad. GG's, Cambo. GG's. Alright, team. What can Marsh Flats get? Does it even get a blue source? I don't think it does. I know it can get red with Plateau. I really don't I really don't want to have to remand off of my Lotus. I think I'm just gonna balance with sack on the stack doesn't work unless you can instant speed balance, right? Versus a green deck, I think we want to hold the Toxic for later. I think I just want to Anguish that. Don't Oko me, please. Time Walk? That's fine, you can have that. Explore? Great. Alright, remand into balance, perhaps? This is discard 2 cards, and then they Mind Twist me. Yep! Can't win. I hope I draw Nicol Bolas with this mana. Sphinx and Shriekmaw. Well, at least we can still flashback Grudge at some point. I wanted to get an extra card from their hand. So, yeah. Oh my god, we did it. Take it. Yeah, I mean, this could win a game of Magic. Untap land next turn, Inferno Titan kill Garruk is pretty good. I think it's better to kill the Urza here before they start activating it. Because if we just draw a land, Titan kills the Garruk. They might get a few wolves out of the deal, but that feels right. Feels bad, but it feels right. Murderous Rider, alright. Wish we'd hit that a turn sooner. I mean... I'm actually gonna die to Vraska ult next turn. I lose to Vraska ult next turn. Okay, that was a game of Magic. I mean, we did draw Inferno. We cast the Inferno, and then the Inferno died. Alright, this is... Turn 1 Ashiok is actually really, really good. And then we get to hold up Remand. Opposition... Hypnotic Spectre, Sphinx. And yeah, we can put, like, Sphinx on the battlefield in 2 turns. This is actually insane. Days... Caryatid... Land. I'm gonna Remand that, and then put out the Sphinx. Actually, if I do that and they go land, time walk, then creeping tar pit attack, I guess I would still draw a bunch of cards. Well, that's probably fine. Oh, upkeep kill? That's not that bad. So they can't time walk this turn without power. But they will be able... They will be able to kill Ashiok. Dang, we got a Mind Twist from them too. We saw walkers in their deck. I'm going to hold the conscript. Okay. Blue, red, black, black, black. So Signet? What? Why haven't they played out that Signet yet? Punk. Here comes Time Walk. Can't kill Bolas with these two. They're not even activating the Tar Pit here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm thinking that we're letting our Bolas die though if we do that. I could just Elspeth make some tokens here and Nicol Bolas plus. Remember, I can use any ability here. I could also double Elspeth ability. How do I lose if I double Elspeth? That seems really good. Makes my balance super awkward, but... the hell is this? Oh, the skull. No, we just win next turn now that they did it like this, right? Kill a wolf. Garrett goes to 6. Conscripts Garrick, attack for 18 trample or whatever it is. Or no, sorry, they're all going to become 4/4s? 24? I think we win. It doesn't matter, we're winning either way. I'm glad I held on to that. Unlimited power! Each piece of power I took had an additional piece of power in the pack as well. I don't want to say this is a waste of power, but this deck kind of feels like a waste of power. Right, turn 1 Ashiok is stupid good. Yeah, please. Lotus, Sapphire, Red Source, Bolas. Let's go. Into their days. I would concede if that sequence occurred. We know they have days in the deck, and if I drew Black Lotus, Sapphire, Red Source, Bolas. Ay ay ay. Yeah, we had some crazy gifted sub days. Also, Vintage Cube always brings out viewership, and then combine that with the fact that a lot of places are on lockdown. Oh man, I would, but I am busy. The missus and I are going out. Got some errands to run. Away from people. Yeah, I know. Well, we have to drop some stuff up the post office. We do need to do a little bit of shopping as well. Look, I didn't hoard enough food and stuff, so I actually have to go out and shop every once in a while. She is working from home, yeah. Most of the big companies and even a lot of the smaller companies in Washington State have either said, hey, work from home, or we're closing for a couple weeks. No. She announced it a while ago, but Emily picked up Bell's palsy a few months ago. So she can only really see completely well out of one eye right now. Well, we have the Bolas and we have the Red Source, but we are missing the Sapphire and the Lotus. I guess I keep this hand. I'm going to pitch the double black card here. We can cycle Relic turn 1. Yeah, I mean, we can cast most of our walkers next turn. We draw one. Mystical Tutor. Gets balance, gets mind twist. Can twist for... No, I can't twist for 2, not next turn. I don't think I brought in Triumph. They have a bunch of tokens anyways. We're 1-0, and this is game 3 of the second round. They might have days here, they might not. Just gonna go for it. Could have played that around that by doing it for 2, but if they have the days, so be it. Ooh, that's not good. I mean, I guess I could frantic search into like balance. Ugh, this is really bad. I can't frantic search into Bolas. That doesn't work. Right, well, I can't beat that card currently. And even if I just go land pass, they're going to draw at least an additional 2 cards from me. So I think I have to go with this, as much as it sucks. I can't Elspeth it next turn without a land. Oh, I see what you mean. You want me to just wait to frantic into it next turn. I mean, I think balance is our best hit here. I don't like waiting one more turn. I mean, it works. They're at 7 cards in their hand, so I need to draw balance. I guess I should do it without on the stack too, yeah. Balance is so insane here. Oh my god, balance. Yeah, we're probably dead. I'm just doing this to stabilize. I could obviously make some tokens, but one, I think they probably just have a way to kill the Elspeth anyways. We know they have like Murderous Rider and stuff in their hand. 2, equip Batterskull. I don't know. I don't think there was a good way to do this. I probably got one more draw at balance. Kaya into balance is insanity here, but then we just lose to like Lumbering Falls and Tar Pit. I don't know. This is just bad. Yeah, we're still just dead to the lands. Alright, GG's. I will be extremely happy if we go 2-1 with this deck. It's a cool deck. I'm not going to call it good, though. Keep? Nah, this is only the second draft of the day. I Owen dropped the first one. And then, we're currently... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Does this get blue? I don't think it does, right? Oh, it does. It gets tropical. Right, sorry, Daddy. I'm not going to cycle the Relic. I don't want to draw a card right now. We're going to, like, balance pretty soon, I think. Do I want to keep the Remand? I mean, I can't pitch all of these. I don't want to lose all of my ways to win the game. We can't steal stuff soon. Remember, you have to target a spell onto one of their permanents. Please cast something this turn. Thank you. Oh, it's remanded, right? So balance, discard 4, play land, I guess. I guess I should have used Dak first. This was wrong. I'm going to draw Mox Sapphire off of Dak and be very, very stupid. Alright. I think we'd rather have the Planeswalkers than the Titan. Oh, Academy Ruins. Do we really care if they Tangle Wire here? Not really. Sure. It's actually, I think, correct to steal their Tangle Wire, because now they have to tap all 4. The counter doesn't get removed from it. I think this is the right play. That's pretty funny. And now we get to order the triggers. We get to tap the wire, tap the relic, tap a land, and then play Ashiok. I want to keep the Grudge. They're running artifacts, so even though it's probably good enough just on the front or the back side, we're going to keep it for both sides. Ulamog, Impulse, and a land. Yeah, my guess is they probably have like a Tolarian Academy somewhere in their deck and some like Thran Dynamo nonsense. Okay. I mean, again, I think it's pretty unlikely they're going to have anything that, or rather too many things that target, but that is awkward, of course. Signet, Signet, Flame Slash, okay. Yeah, if I had gotten the land there, I'd just jam Elspeth, easy peasy. Nice untap, sucker. Brutal, savage, wrecked. Ashiok is still giving him the business here. Ooh, that's interesting. We have a lot of land in our graveyard. I don't all know what the fetches can hit, so I'm just gonna play the basics out, or the non-fetches out. Dak Faden, Workshop, and Mindslaver were the last 3 hits. Animate Funeral attack. Yeah. Well, we're looking okay this game. 4-color Jank does it again, maybe? Now remember, they have to draw a spell that targets, not an ability that... They do actually get their Tangle Wire back. That doesn't do anything, though. Like, I'm the one with the Sapphire. I've killed all the artifacts. I'm going to have the turn 2 Ashiok again. And since we have Crucible, we don't mind pitching lands here. I guess I should have played the green land this turn in case they played an artifact. That was a mistake. Ooh. Alright, we're going to Kaya that one. Could have also popped the relic if I really needed to. Oh my god! Because of all the Ashiok exile, Kaya's a one-shot. Pew! Pew! Ah, god, why am I not playing my Greenland? I'm so stupid. I could have just grudged their Tanglewire end of turn. Saw the Inspiring Vantage draw, and I'm like, oh, I gotta play this because I only have 2 lands. I lost a life. Oh, you're right, I did lose a life. 2 life. No, 1 life. No, 2 life. 2 life. I did lose 2 life. That was a punt. Hey, El Rafa69. Nice. Thank you for the 10 months. I think it's safer just to kill the Welder, but exiling with Kaya was definitely a line. And at least what I should have done. Instead of exiling with Relic this last turn. Bowman! That's kind of sketchy. They only have 8 cards in their library. I'm still going to exile it because it's something they can tap down with the... something they can still tap down with the wire. Alright. So, they are on blue-red Staxy business, kind of. Don't think we need this Pyro. Toxic also didn't seem super impressive. Chat, hear me out. What if we put Reanimate and Emeria in the deck? Call me crazy. Actually, no. Ashen Rider's hard castable. Iona's a little bit of a stretch. I guess they're both stretches. Yeah, Iona, Shield of Emeria. Well, if I've been holding on to Lotus for that long, something else is wrong has happened. Yeep. Oh no, Zug Zug? Did I just get bamboozled? They brought in all of their little aggro poops. We still have balance in the deck. If this is actually the case. Oh no! I've truly been bamboozled. I know playing the Savannah means I don't get to Bolas on curve if I had just ripped the lands naturally, but presumably here we're going to need to cast the Anguished Unmaking pretty soon. Dude! Help! Well, would the Pyroclasm be nice? It's not castable. Maybe they discard Sundering Titan and I draw Reanimate. Oh! Shoot, the only problem is if I cycle the Relic, Reanimate doesn't get those. Oh, wait, no, they would just DAC it. Never mind. Never mind. It feels like the creature's more of a problem right now than DAC is. Probably just sniping off the Abbot this turn. Oof. Okay, we cleared their creatures. They get to do a lot of looting here. Workshop and burning discarded. Ooh, and a shriney. Okay, so I'm gonna grudge the Tangle Wire end of turn. And then Bolas kill Dak, I guess. Yes. And then we can Savannah use the flashback grudge on their shrine. This is actually looking kind of good now. I think we're gonna get them. Kill this, kill this, kill this next turn. Sure, they've seen a million cards, but they haven't done much with it. I'm not saying I'm in a good spot, given what we don't know of their hand, but I'm going to be a good spot on the board. This card's a strip mine, too. Wow. Welder doesn't matter. All right, so let's grudge this. End of turn. I guess the Welder's going to kill Bolas in theory. So maybe I just kill the Welder now and let Dak stay alive. I'm in for it. This is a very strange game. That's what I'm saying. They're not doing anything. Like, yeah, Dak has looted a bunch of cards away. Yeah, I'm not sure what I want a Mystical for, though. In fact, I'm not sure I have any great hits for Mystical. Well, they're not going to have many cards in hand after this turn. They're going to go down to 3 after the loot resolves. Maybe they play a land and a creature or something, land and spell, and they're down to 1. So I'm guessing that twist is not good enough. I don't think I'm going to hit for 3. I think they're going to cast a few spells and play a few cards. And they're just like that, they're at 1 card left in hand. So now I'm probably going to grab like Balance. Or Frantic, yeah. Frantic's good. I think Balance. I go land, Balance, make them discard their hand. And lose their Zealous, lose the 2 cards in their hand. No, I don't think Millingham's right. I think I'm going to make them sack one of their permanents now. They had Karn and Ulamog in their graveyard. Because now that they're Hellbent, they have to sack one of their permanents. Or exile, rather. How do they kill Bolas? What? They didn't have any minus abilities to use with Bolas after they stole it. That's unfortunate. Oh, they could have attacked it, is what they could have done. Sure. I can steal that? Oh, I can steal it with this already, but... Hey, red source! And they lost their Dak? Okay. And they F6'd? Yeah! We're gonna do it, chat! Oh my god, now with Dak and Bolas, I can double uptick them. Double make them draw 2, discard 2. Dude, that dance was legit. Alright, I'll take a 2-1 with that deck any day. We had some interesting games there. Some of them were fun. This channel is sponsored by Inked Gaming. Go to inkedgaming.com for awesome playmats, dice bags, and more.